If you want to know how to change opacity in any video on CapCut, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you a super simple way to make your video more transparent, adjust the opacity precisely, and even create smooth fade-in or fade-out effects using keyframes. This is really useful for edits like overlays, picture-in-picture effects, cinematic transitions, text reveals, and creative social media videos. And if you find this helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy CapCut tutorials just like this one. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open CapCut and make sure your project is ready. If you haven't imported your footage yet, drag your video into the timeline at the bottom of the screen. Once your clip is in the timeline, click on the exact video you want to edit so it becomes highlighted with a white border. This is important because CapCut only shows the correct editing controls when the clip is selected. Now look toward the top right panel of the interface. You want to make sure you're on the video tab because that's where the main clip settings are located. After that, click on the basic sub-tab. This opens the basic video controls for your selected clip and gives you access to the settings you need. Next, scroll down slightly until you find the blend section. Depending on your version of CapCut, this may appear a little lower in the panel, so just keep scrolling until you see it. Inside this section, you'll find the opacity control. Before adjusting anything, make sure the blending mode is set to normal or default. That way, you're changing the transparency directly without adding an extra blending effect. Now comes the main step. Find the opacity slider and drag it to the left if you want to make the video more transparent. If you want the clip to stay fully visible, leave it at 100%. If you want it to be partially transparent, try lowering it to something like 70, 50, or even 25% depending on the look you want. You can also type in an exact number if you want more precision, which is great when you need consistency across multiple clips. This opacity feature is especially useful if you're layering two videos on top of each other. For example, you might want one clip to serve as a background while another appears over it. Lowering the opacity helps the top clip blend naturally into the scene. It's also perfect for making watermark-style overlays, ghost effects, dreamy transitions, or subtle background visuals. If you want the video to smoothly transition from invisible to visible, CapCut gives you a really useful option with keyframes. Look for the diamond icon next to the opacity setting. That diamond is the keyframe button, and it lets you animate the opacity over time. To create a fade-in effect, move the playhead to the point where you want the video to start invisible, set the opacity very low or at 0, and add a keyframe. Then move the playhead forward to where you want the video to become fully visible, raise the opacity to 100%, and CapCut will automatically create a smooth transition between those points. You can do the same thing in reverse for a fade-out. Start with the opacity at 100%, add a keyframe, then move later in the timeline and lower the opacity to 0. This gives your video a clean, professional-looking fade without needing any complicated editing tricks. If you want even more control, you can place multiple keyframes across the clip and create a custom transparency animation. That gives you a lot of creative flexibility and is a great technique for advanced-looking edits, even if you're just getting started with CapCut. Once you're happy with the opacity setting, play back your video to preview the result. If it feels too strong, lower it a little more. If it looks too faded, bring it back up. Small adjustments can make a big difference, so don't be afraid to fine-tune it until it looks perfect. And that's it. Now you know exactly how to change opacity in any video on CapCut, whether you want a simple transparency adjustment or a smooth animated fade using keyframes. If this tutorial helped you out, please hit that like button, subscribe for more CapCut editing tips, and I'll see you in the next video.